Cave Johnson here. Fact. The key to any successful cooperative test is trust. Cave Johnson and as our data clearly shows, humans cannot be trusted. The solution? Robots. Then fire the guys who made those robots and build better robots. Then run those robots through a regimen of trust exercises, creating a foundation of mutual respect, reinforced by the simulated bonds of artificial friendship. Inspiring stuff. And finally, we put that trust to the test. Bam! Robots gave us 6 extra seconds of cooperation. Good job, robots. Cave Johnson, we're done here.
Attack!
Yeah, what's up everybody? This is Dionysus from eXtv, and this is going to be a cast Target Suck versus Stoic Defender of the Igloo, and I am joined by Scorch and, as always, Peter Mansbridge. Say hello, Peter. Say hello, Scorch.
Hello, this is Scorch. I'll be here providing color commentary and embarrassing myself on the internet for you all.
Alright. Great. So as you guys have known, these are probably the more favorite teams on UGC right now. They are the one of the non-invite teams with no invite players on it, and it's gonna be looking to be a very interesting match in the Granary that we all know and love. What is your thoughts on this map, Scorch?
Well, Granary is a really classic competitive TF2 map. Back when TF2 first was released, it used to be whoever captured the middle just rolled straight on through. I'm glad Valve finally fixed that problem, and there was that little gates incident. But it's generally just a deathmatch in the middle, and that generally sets the tone for the rest of the match, although it's definitely possible for a team to sit back up and roll the enemy team backwards. But generally, you want to pay attention to the fight in the middle.
Definitely. Even in competitive 6v6, it is a very important to spam as much as you can and reduce the enemy numbers so you can, because you definitely have a spawn advantage, and that's always important. You need your teams with you to continue on.
I've always been fascinated by Granary as a competitive TF2 match because the center point is literally a death match at the beginning of the map. The teams arrive generally as fast as they can. They battle each other. They spam. The rockets get on the soldiers get on the crates. The demo man spam from the gates. The heavies pop around corners. Scouts duel. It's all very intense in the middle, and then generally one team or the other dies almost completely, and the winning team captures the middle, and the fight moves on to the next point. And then things get really interesting.
Yep. So, what usually is the difference from one team to another at the middle?
It's actually a combination of a whole bunch of factors. The scout, who wins the scout battle in the middle, is important. It's not the most important, but it's one of the most important things. That team has a bit of an advantage because they've got some capture time. Generally, the soldiers arrive next. They usually get up on the crates unless they're being pocketed. Sixes and Highlander kind of diverge at this point. I don't know a lot about Highlander on this map, but in comp, one soldier roams, comes in, gets up on the crates, and the other pockets the medic, comes around one of the sides, and spams with the demo man, and generally protects the medic. And usually one team or the other will get the other team's medic, and that pretty much decides the middle. Although I have seen it go the other way.
Definitely. I think it's slightly different from competitive 6v6 and a Highlander match.
Well, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. Usually, as a medic standpoint, I always have my soldier jump and try to get a pick on their medic. And out on Granary mid, it's really not important that the medic survive for me most of the time, but it's for my team to cap the point and to push them back.
Kill the other team.
Yeah, kill the other team. It doesn't even matter if they die. Usually, you know, in 6v6, medics alive is so important, but Granary mid is one of those maps where it's really hard to attack into mid. It's easy to defend because you have all these high ground here, but even when you're attacking, if you have a uber advantage, it doesn't mean that you're gonna get mid.
I just received word the Stoics should be coming in soon. They just finished up a pre-game scrim.
Yeah, we can see them coming in right now.
Alright.
Looking forward to this match.
Oh yeah, definitely. I am not really familiar with the Highlander scene, so whenever I see a you know, a recommended Highlander match, I'm always excited. And it looks like we need 2 more players, or I'm not sure.
All the Stoics aren't in here yet.
They're coming in now. Yeah, I'm looking really forward to this match too. As you guys both stated, these are very 2 evenly matched teams in terms of non-invite, and our last 2 matches that we've shown in the past 2 weeks have been kind of unbalanced invite teams against non-invite teams, so especially Classic Mix-Up versus Target Sucks, that was a bit of a roll, and then my team got a bit romped by S2 last week, so it's good to be back to you know, mid-level action, which is what UGC is for. I know the Stoics, their team, we've been scrim buddies for a long time, since ETF2L, and Target Sucks is just a beast of a team in their own right.
So Scorp, would you like to talk about the apps?
The charity? Oh, yes. Yep. So, some of you may know, for the tsunami disaster in Japan, Valve released a set of charity items, hats and noisemakers, and actually that's all of it. And they've closed off the charity, and they have posted the charity results. Congratulations, Team Fortress 2 fans! You have raised $430,000, $543.65. Congratulations to all of you. That's almost $500,000 straight to Japan.
It's a very impressive number from the gamers.
The gamers, they bought hats for charity. And I'm so happy that we did it. I got a Hachimaki myself. I'm still wearing it. Also, the Unusual Hats Club did their own little fundraiser. They raised $3,000. So congratulations to them too.
This is definitely one of the events that we can point back to and say that this is what gamers are fucking capable of, ladies and gentlemen.
This is what gamers are capable of.
Yes, exactly. And it looks like 2 players are joining right now.
Saber's in here.
Yeah,
it looks like the Stoics are short a player.
Well, if we're going to be waiting for a bit, I can run down the lineups if you guys want. I have them right in front of me.
Go ahead.
Do it.
Alright. For Target Sucks, first we have Target, the man himself, leader of Target Sucks, on Scout. On Soldier, we have Cress, very good DMer, one of Target Sucks' top DMers. On Pyro, we have Flack, burning shit up. On Demo, we have Neat, one of the top DMers on the team, one of the top demo men in UGC. If you don't count invites, definitely watch for him to get some key picks. And at Heavy, we have Gaunt.
Who is anything but Gaunt.
Indeed.
Big old fatty he is.
At Engineer, we do not have Remix. That's a mistake. We have Dre on Engineer. Barn Cow on Medic. You probably know him from TF2Logs.com. Really good guy. And on Sniper, we have Scythe Messiah standing in for Crump, who has quit TF2, unfortunately, which is too bad. Crump was a really good sniper. And Grieve is their starting spy, one of the best spies in UGC, and I'll talk a bit more about him in a second. On the Stoics, at Scout, we have actually Gareth. That's a mistake again. Scab is at Medic, Gareth is at Scout tonight. At Soldier, we have Timot, very good DMer again, been with the Stoics since their inception in ATF2L. On Pyro, we have Chimera, their manager and team captain. and just got nominated to be best in class in UGC as Pyro, so he's very good. John at Demo, leader of the Unusual Hat Club, as Scorch mentioned earlier. And we have Saber at Heavy. At Engineer, we have Vicarious, their main NG since at ETF2L, big veteran on this team. And at Medic, we have Scabrous, not Gareth. Again, they seem to have switched roles tonight. And at Sniper, we have Nefilev. I'll talk a bit more about him later, but he's a very, very dangerous sniper. And finally, at Spy, we have Extreme Gamer. And I'll go into players to watch now for both teams. As I mentioned earlier, for Target Sucks, it's going to be Grieve. Definitely one of the best spies in UGC. I have had a bitch of a time with him as Heavy, and they say Cylon's the best spy in UGC. I have to disagree. This guy just tears shit up. Pyros can't find him until it's too late. And we have Neff at Stoic on Sniper, big FPS veteran. If anybody's played enemy territory, you probably recognize that name. 700 hours on Sniper, and he just rips shit up, gets medic picks everywhere, so you'll have to watch him as well. And back to you guys.
That is a very, very impressive presentation there. I agree with the spectator there. Very good job, Peter. I'm really impressed.
Thank you. I'll do what I can.
Yes, thank you, Peter.
And I'm probably going to go on mute for the rest of the night, guys, to handle camera work. I'm sure the viewers are sick of my nasally voice. So it's your show from here on out.
All right. We love you, Peter. All right. So, do you know about this team, Scorch?
To be honest, I don't really. Technically, I'm on the roster with IB, so I do know the Stoics pretty well, but I'm really just a backup Heavy and Medic for those guys. Mostly, I just watch the games. I'm not in many of them. I do know that Peter is right on the money about Grieve from Target Sucks, because he gives everyone grief on the other team. Past that, I don't really know all of these people, unfortunately.
It's really interesting to see Grieve again, because he was he used to be Blight own medic. That's Blight ownish OWN's medic, and he's definitely been a medic for quite a while. He's a very good medic, and now seeing him reincarnate as Spy.
It's always fun to watch Grieve playing Spy. He gets so many backstabs. I am shocked. Where is?
So, do you have a prediction? Match?
I haven't seen these guys play together before. I think they've played together before, but I haven't seen them play. So I can't really pick one. I am rooting for the Stoics, though, just because they're our battle buddies.
Alright, okay. Then I will probably go with the other team and say that the other team might win, which is Target Sucks. I'm gonna go with Target Sucks.
I see a few of those players have the the cast on or something, because they're talking about what we're talking about. Talking about
Grieve.
Grieve is grieving at his own performance. Sorry, I enjoy puns altogether too much, although I am not the pun master of Inglorious Broadcasters. That honor goes to the redoubtable Don Newman, who is much better than I am.
Oh yeah, I remember them. It's interesting, for a player who have been in the game for a long time. Don Newman is definitely one of the names I recognize in my pub days. I used to be like, I wish I can be that pyro that's just burned everything. And then now, I'm playing competitive TF2 as a medic instead, because I'm not a good fragger.
Who did we just drop on Skype? That would be.
I'm hearing you still. So,
We lost Scorch. I'm just going to reconnect him for a second.
Okay.
Also, just an update, Gareth the Stoics having some problems connecting to the server, so we might see a bit of a delay here. We might be moving servers, in fact, if this doesn't get fixed up, which would be a shame, because that means we're not going to have good STV tonight, so I'm just trying to deal with this as it comes to me.
Okay, alright. It happens. I guess my TF2 just crashed, and I will be joining again shortly. So, we still have a bit of a downtime. Oh, nice logo. I wonder who did that logo. Must be a handsome man. But definitely, I'm looking forward to see this game start anytime soon, but, sucks if it has to be otherwise, though.
So I guess I might just be casting with you then if we can't get Scorch back here soon, because it looks like we're pretty close to being ready to start.
I had myself muted. I'm sorry, my internet dropped out for a bit there.
Fair enough.
I'm talking to you guys, and I'm wondering why no one... And then Peter speaks up, if we can't get Scorch back... Oh, that's right.
Thanks, Scorch, you asshole. My one chance to cast. Thanks.
Oh, I'm sorry, Peter. I'm so sorry. Not sorry about it. You're the one who asked me to do this, guy. If you wanted to do it, why didn't you do it yourself,
Peter have his producer hat on. Gonna throw some responsibility.
I would leave the camera work to the guy who actually works with cameras. I just talk a lot and embarrass myself on the internet. Although I do have a nice hat.
Oh yeah, that's all that counts in TF2. If you have a nice hat, you know, you
I have nice hats for all classes in TF2 too.
You have class and status. If you don't have a nice hat, and well, you're just a what did they say? Poor and Irish. Is Garrett on? Is it ended? And
Garrett?
Okay, it looks like Garrett's in here, and I don't think he have any more trouble. Hopefully not.
I don't know what they're waiting for. They're talking about unusuals, and I think the Stoics want to wear unusuals for this match and something.
Oh yeah, I realize it's bad,
very well.
so definitely, maybe not, maybe not.
That's right, Net sucks, neat. The whole world is watching. All 3 people who care about Comp TF2.
And the TF2 community in general. We definitely love TF2. We've been fans of TF2 for quite a while.
I have been a fan since the very bloody beginning, and I've got the badge to prove it.
I saw my roommate in the college play TF2 in my freshman year, and so the match starting. I'm not gonna bother it anymore. It's like, yep, match is starting. So I definitely going to watch Grief because you guys are talking so much about him. See what he does. And here they are. We have 2 early scouts on the top. Aggressive soldier jump from red team. And looks like a quick snipe from...
yeah, that was a good shot.
Yeah, very quick snipe. And it looks like red is winning.
Well, it's just hard to tell. But it does look like the Stoics are winning this one.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Definitely red have a good containment over there. That's a crit screen coming from blue
Crit
team.
very nice shot.
Very nice Uber
For that crit screen.
from the red team.
Crit screen is always a risk on Granary. If you do it right, you can blow away the entire enemy team. But if you do it wrong, or just get unlucky in this case, you lose your Uber advantage, and you probably lose the middle too, like what happened to Target Sucks.
Oh, quick snipe there from Stoic Sniper, and Target Sucks medic is down. I'm just gonna call Target for easy. Side took out John, the red team demo man, and it's like we're gonna have a little stalemate here. But Stoic definitely have the advantage on Uber percentage though, and they're just peeking in right now, and see what Target wisely backed out.
Yeah, it's backing out of this. Well, I don't know why the Stoics aren't pushing in. They've really got the advantage. Target Sucks is almost completely backed out of the second point. I don't know why they're not trying for it yet.
They have 3 players down. I'm guessing that's why. Uber's been popped from Stoic, and looks not gonna do much. It's already fading. That's coming out from here. Grieve get a backstab on the enemy spy. Goodbye, spy. Stoic
that was just
finally
a wasted Uber on the Stoics part.
It's better to get everybody out. I think that's worth it. But blue team finally Ubers in. You know, it's one of those things where it's easier to attack into than to attack in the first point and to attack on the second point. So Red have a soldier just drop down, and there's a backcap going on by this Pyro, but taken out by Dr. Dre, PhD. Funny name. That's right, John laying down some spam here.
Backcap was a good idea. It's a shame it didn't go farther.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
But I mean,
go ahead.
Sorry. To be fair, Target Sucks. The entire team is there, so it's not likely that they're gonna cap it. But it would be nice to start it off. Go ahead.
I'm betting the blue engineer's just waiting to die before he switches to a real sentry. Let's get the mini sentry. Oh, Stoics have Ubered onto the last point. Counter
Uber's been popped both team. But that's not a good Uber for Stoic though. It's like they're getting eliminated on the first point.
They got blasted out. Looks like the Target Sucks is going to take the second point back.
But the engineer is going for a downplay instead of the medic though. Pyro on the medic. And,
did he get the medic? Get the medic?
The medic's on fire. Oh, the medic's down for blue team.
Nice.
And looks like Red is able to defend his second point pretty well.
This is some unusually cautious gameplay I'm seeing here. Generally, it's a little bit harder and faster and more aggressive, but both teams are really cautious right now, probably because of the limitations of the 9-class format.
I would say that Granary is more of a spammy map, and you would like enemy to go down a couple of plays before you actually push in. And I would definitely be cautious because, I mean, it's Grief you're dealing with, and as I was talking about Greed, the enemy Blip Spy actually got backstab from Grief, and they live. I can't pronounce his name. Just took out the Target Sucks medic, and now they're pushing in with Uber. But that Heavy have nobody to kill though, except for the Pyro on the point. Poor Pyro. But he's gonna be taken out pretty soon.
I want to know where the rest of the Stoics were on that push. They had to push out with that Uber in order to make use of it.
Medic's real lit though for Stoic. But there's a scout on the point. He's gonna get it. That's a snapping it.
Oh, too bad.
Counter snipe by Grieve. But Stoic sniper again with a really awesome snipe on and Grieve taking out the enemy Heavy right in front of the combo. This is really impressive spy play that I've seen for a long time. And Pyro trying to do work. But now that target is spawning, it looks like the time for pushing is over as we see the blue demo man laying down some sticky traps, peeking in, laying some spam as he can. Definitely Grieve is an impressive spy, as you can see now. He's on the top of the chart as he's just outscoring everybody. And we see the the Stoic Spy is actually trying to peek Grieve right now, but it's not going to do anything. We've still got a little downtime. I'm trying to watch
another push. They're just kind of watching him waiting.
Yeah, it is a waiting game after all. Crest got two picks, two nice picks on Stoic, the sniper and the scout. So now Stoic is 3-man down. But unfortunately for Gamer, the target's Pyro found him as Chimera found Grieve. This is kind of funny. They traded spies. I'm not sure I'm agreeing with Stoic trying to sacrifice the play one by one, but they managed to get a pop on the sniper for a target. Target definitely have a man advantage right now. But
they just popped recharge.
Yeah, but they have numbers.
Stoics still have theirs. They do have the numbers, but the Stoics just respawned and they're going to be streaming in here really quickly.
Oh yeah, and you can see there's a deadly heavy medic combo trap on the little battlements there, and as we can see, and there's a push from Stoic.
Stoics pop.
John taking out the enemy combo is very important, and you see Red Spy trying to do some spy work right here. Engineer doesn't find out though. He got a nice backstab, and he's the only one. He's gonna initiate a cap, but finally get taken out by Crest. That's a very very good timely arrival by Crest, because honestly,
that almost was a back cap, yeah.
Yeah. But it's like now Target's streaming in the second point. But there's a demo man, Stoic demo man trying to, and actually get a pick on Crest though, but get
Grieve got the demo.
Grieve. What am I saying? But the impressive Stoic sniper got a pick on the Target's medic. Definitely the sniper and the spies has been the MVP of the round as we see so far. Stoic is backing out to their midpoint, as Target is not really pushing up at all, but yeah, got a pick on Grieve again. A good pick there.
Arcarius has switched to standard wrench. He's got a regular sentry going now for the first time in the map. Let's see what happens.
Okay. They have a
minute the second.
But yeah, definitely that's not gonna make Stoic pop, and just Stoic's downman is just bomb rushing the blue team right now, and it's a soldier there. See if they can take him out. He's body blocking the medic. He might get his medic after all. And yeah, Crest just bouncing the medic around, finally taking him out.
I'm not seeing as much teamwork from the Stoics as I'm used to seeing. There's a lot of Ubers pushing out all on their own, and it's kind of bugging me, actually.
I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. The Uber spy from Target sucks coming out. There's a Pyro behind, but he's not going to do anything. He's not going to be able to do anything. But John get a pick on the flak before he could come in and just burn everybody to death. He's on fire, however, but the medic's there. So
grab the sandwich. He's fine.
Eat with a nice sticky trap there, denying entry from the garage.
And Grieve is whittling down the Stoics, as he usually does.
Gamer got a pick on Gaunt, the blue heavy.
Generally happens a lot between spies and heavies.
And that's not a very good hiding spot, as he got discovered and just bounced around and burst to death. No. John's picking and trying to get and he make the other team pop, just for sure.
They both popped in the second point.
This is kind of like a no man's land that everybody's nobody wants to stay on the point right now. But Grieve get a pick on the Sabre, the Stoics medic. It's a very good pick there. He's picking out and he's trying to get this Devilman as well. Devilman didn't see that spy at all.
And the Stoics have been pushed back out.
Oh.
I was honestly expecting a better game so far from the Stoics, and they were satisfying my expectations right up until we got to the last point, and they're just getting ground backwards.
Oh yeah. I agree with that. Teamwork is very important on this, and if they are going to push like they did, I would definitely go Kritzkrieg, as they can definitely wreak havoc on the first point, because honestly, Target have nowhere to back up, and Kritzkrieg would be a very optimal choice. So Uber's been popped in outside a yard from Target, and Grieve doing his magic again.
Someone got the Stoics medic.
And Target is just dominating the Stoic lineup right now, and they are forced to be back on the third
Grinding
point.
them back to the center point, yeah.
I definitely like the appearance of the mini sentry. That they are so mobile that the both engineers trying to use them very aggressively and successfully, supporting the team. But now, Stoic just say no. We're just gonna defend this. You guys are not pushing out. And Grieve takes
out the medic.
On the medic, and that's gonna stop him.
Gives the Uber advantage to the to Target sucks.
Yeah. Good call.
Sorry about the peanut gallery. Hold on.
And I'm not sure why Target is not pushing out the moment. The medic is down. The enemy medic is down. I mean, it's like they're finally gonna take some peek here. But down man, very good work from John, forcing the Uber. That's one down man for basically about 50% of Uber. Uber's being popped and just given to the heavy. He taking out the enemy's heavy. And looks like Target is just gonna take this point. There's a scout left for Target though, and he's retreated.
Time has been added.
And they got the third point. It's a very good map so far. I thought for a moment that that Stoic was just like dominating the Target, but looks like we have a pause right now. Thank you for that, Peter. And I thought that Stoic was dominating the Target, but that's definitely not the case. As you see, both these teams are it's very back and forth, and Stoic made a mistake of trying to push in without their team for like 5 times, and definitely it's now that Target have everybody together, they're just gonna push them back. And yeah, cool hat there from the Pyro. I always like that little monocle of the Pyro, and the medic's Prussian hat. But so what do you think of this match so far, Scorch? Okay, apparently nothing.
I'm sorry, I had myself muted. Generally, to be honest, I wish I was watching a standard comp match, because those are generally a little bit faster than the Highlander format. The action's a bit thicker. Picking a medic is a bit more decisive, and there's generally a lot less there's some cautiousness, but there's not as much as I've been seeing, and to be perfectly honest, it's kind of ticking me off, seeing the Stoics get ground backwards like this and making all these bad calls, pushing in with an Uber and nothing else. It's I don't know.
Definitely Stoic is very decisive on their pushes. It's just that they need some support, man. You just can't.
I don't like being a negative Nancy, but they gotta support their push with their entire team.
Exactly.
And I recognize that they're trying to be cautious, but an ubered heavy or an ubered demo man can't take out an entire enemy team in Highlander like one probably could in sixes.
Oh yeah, I agree with you. Again, Chris Creek would have been a much better choice if they were doing what they're doing, trying to peek and grab with the demo man like that. And right now, Stoic is down half their team, and that second point is open, and so I'm a bit worried for the Stoic as they're just spawning out and trying to defend their first point.
The map's going to start to work against target sucks, as we saw it work for them earlier when the Stoics were on the offensive. So I expect the Stoics will be able to hold back the push for a while, but I don't know if they're going to be able to overcome it without more teamwork than I've been seeing. Peter, what's the status on that pause?
I'm hearing the Stoics heavy is dropping. Again, the Stoics have never been a big fan of IB server, which is what this is being run on. So, again, I have to forewarn everybody there might be a server change here. But I'm keeping in touch with their leader via text message, and hopefully we get this going soon.
Thank you, Peter.
Or maybe they are... No, I won't say that, because Stoics are honorable guys. They wouldn't do that.
Thank you, Peter.
Talk about it then.
Yes.
Thank you for the update, Peter.
Yep, no problem.
Yeah. So say that if you are in because you bring up a good point that this map's gonna work against target now that they have to push against Stoics last point. So if you are target, what would you do? What would you do to make this push successful, man?
I would probably switch the medic to a Kritzkrieg after we take control. After they take control of the second point, Kritzkrieg a demo man in. Try to take them by surprise with a Kritzkrieg demo man and kill as much of the Stoics as I possibly could with crit stickies, and get a scout on the last point. I've seen more than a few of these matches. One because the scout with Bonk Cola has snuck past the sentry or something and backcapped it while the rest of the team is off battling somewhere else on the map. So we might see that. Beyond that, it's probably going to be, judging from how the map's gone so far, it's probably going to be a grind fest. We'll see if they switch or not.
I agree with that. I will definitely try for a Kritzkrieg, but I guess currently now the target medic have Uber has a medi gun, so I would definitely love to see a Kritzkrieg, as it makes the game go so much quicker than it normally would.
It does.
I have another update. It seems I've gotten more details on what's going on. It appears that their heavy saber and their sniper Neff, their internet dropped, and they're just trying to get back in now. And I can't really blame the Stoics for wanting to pause there and get their shit together, because as we've seen so far from this team, Neff is just somebody you can't go without for a match, even for a few seconds. You're talking about like target sucks losing Grieve, so I can't blame it at all for this. Hopefully we'll get back on track in a bit.
Yeah,
thanks, Peter.
Again, I agree with Peter. And Neff is a very he's on top of he's top fragging, just 2 points below John. So he has been saving Stoics a really important pushes.
He's been an important part. He's gotten quite a few impressive shots too. Quite a few jump. I saw at least one jumper stumper in the middle at the beginning by Neff.
And we can see Peter poking with the the demo man's view model in the stream there. I always found it kind of funny when you can actually go below, kind of beyond the skin and see the. I honestly don't know what the purpose that is for, but it is kind of funny to watch. Purpose of having little teeth there below the model, and that you can just go below and you can see it. But yeah, downtime. We all hate downtimes, guys, but it's necessary in a match. You know, sometimes you have to pause and get your players in. So we apologize for inconvenience.
Yes.
Hopefully,
at least the match started on time. Sometimes these comp teams take forever to get in. Start the match, 15 minutes, half an hour late. I think that's what happened with IB on the last match that they had that was casted. Not IB. Inglorious Broadcasters was on time. It was the other team that wasn't.
Yeah, they are stories like that in a North American 6 versus 6 scenes too, where, you know, it just happened that I would definitely like to see players arrive on time and there's a penalized if players are not, because, you know, you're talking about a competitive game here. You use the term competitive not because it's 6 guys versus 6 guys or 9 guys versus 9 guys. It's supposed to be very professional. It's almost like a sporting event that
it's unpaused.
Forget about that. It's silent and pause, and have a Garrett trying to pick the but he finally
got extinguished.
Extinguished there. So bad luck there for Garrett. He almost have to pick the medic. But yeah.
The control point is being
Grieve working the magic, taking out John again. And I honestly I would love to see Target play really aggressive here.
If only for a change of pace.
They built a lot of momentum going into this match, and
he's gone.
Get a quick snipe.
Saber. Someone is lagging out.
Yeah.
Where's Saber?
And I just hear a decloak. And that's just Target spy. But very good defense here as Uber's been popped and just spread around from both Stoic and Target Sucks.
I just want to call out what the hell did you just do, Target Sucks? You didn't even capture the second point before you tried to push into the last, and it just broke your offensive. You got the second point, yes, but you lost a lot of players in it. Well, their players are back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, need another pause?
Need another pause. I actually saw Neff just lagging out earlier. I guess that's why
that
it
was
just
the pause that already happened, Rex.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry about that. That was
behind.
It was part, so that would be the pause in the future. In the future.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Pay attention to the game.
Definitely on my part. I apologize about that. There's a aggressive sentry gun up there, and Wrangler's been out, and it's forced the Uber pop from Target Sucks. Finally taking that sentry gun, but they have to retreat right now, or it'd be hell to pay. And Stoic finally popped their Uber too. Nav got a snipe again on the heavy, and it's Uber Pyro just gaining territory for Stoic. As he's just searching for people who may be alive in the building. And Target Sucks definitely trying to gain ground back, but the opponents were being capped for Stoic. But looks like Stoic is retreating. I'm not sure why. They lost 2 players, but that's the Spy and the Pyro. I'm not sure why they retreated, but okay. Target.
They lost.
Target gained back their second point, the fourth point, excuse me.
And that's why.
Looking forward to push again. Both Medic have Uber, however, for both teams, and
Grieve got rocked. Good try though.
Yeah.
Lots of Wrangled Sentry action. I love it.
Uber's been exchanged from both teams here.
Yeah, the Target Sucks has really been pounded out. Stoics are taking the second point back.
John managed to push the enemy team back, but finally getting taken out by the blue team scout. And Neff got a snipe on target again. Very good snipe there. He's definitely doing a lot of work. And there he is. This is gonna be the red spy peeking out. He saw the engineer and everything. So let's see what he does.
Target 6 is pulled back to the middle point. Good for them. That's good tactics. Where is the Stoics? There they are. They're in the left-hand yard.
Actually, Stoic is on the second point right now, pushing out, and Target is just Target's was that Target's Devil Man is just like trying to secure the garage, which does not happen as he got bomb rush earlier. And Stoic's spy just get picked, pick the enemy sniper get picked in return. So yeah, now we have a little downtime here too, as I guess both teams just want to push without the other team going down first.
I want to call out a thank you to the Stoics for improving my perception of you. Color me impressed with that rolling back the offense there. That was really good.
Yep.
Because I'm not all negative.
I have to say that yeah, like before the match, I'm expecting to see Grieve just pounding through the enemy ranks, and I was not wrong at all. So Grieve is definitely one of my favorite spies at the moment in the game. John just picking and hammering away the sentry gun. Neff got another pick on the Target Sucks.
Target 6 is now 3 down, and it looks like the Stoics are pushing into the middle.
But
Target 6 pops their Uber kind of early, if you ask me.
Yeah, Timo, I think he forced the Uber, but he get disconnected a little bit there, and he went down. So I would push.
Players.
I would push right now if I was Stoic. However, they have Uber, and they just
they only just had their players respawn. They were something like 4 or 5 down, which is why they didn't go for the rest of the push. Although getting the Target Sucks to pop their Uber was really good tactics. It's going to give them an advantage as soon as they get the rest of the team here.
Yep. The Target Sucks have about 40% Uber, so
50% now.
Yeah.
And here's the Stoics.
Here's the pop. And John is just single out and get taken out by the enemy heavy. And did they saw the spy? Oh, Grieve. They didn't saw Grieve. He was right there along with them, with the Demo Man. So Stoic again pushing out and gaining grounds on the midpoint. This has been a very back and forth game. But right now with Target have Uber, let's see what they do. They are going to back out. Only just waiting for the Demo Man to and now the push from Target Sucks.
And Stoics backs out of the middle. Great.
Wisely back out, and
probably wisely, yes.
Neff is trying to peek, but I guess he backed out. I would love to see Neff going huge again, taking out but Target Ubers, so
pops out.
So, but
Target is popping into counter Uber. Here they come. Look at them run.
But yeah, it's not going to be a very successful Uber, as they managed to get nobody with that Uber, and the medic got a lot of pressure on and they have to retreat. The Heavy almost got killed in that exchange, however. Got Neff peeking again, trying to get a pick.
Stoics are all ready to defend their second cap point, but Target Sucks almost has an Uber charge, and I expect they're going to push in as soon as they get it. Stoics are only at 70%. I don't think they're going to be able to hold this unless they get a luck. They're Target sucks.
Got a snipe on the heavy. That's definitely gonna slow down the push here. Render it almost useless push there from Target Sucks. Heavy is a huge deal in competitive Highlander, I must say.
They take lots of damage and they deal lots of damage.
Yeah, that is only in close range, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Well, perhaps fortunately.
Or, it depends on which way you look at it. But,
well, I play heavy when I play competitive, so I think you can guess my views on the matter.
Yeah. I have to give props to people who play heavy, is that they have to be very patient, I guess, because you get spot, you get picked because you're moving so slow and everything, so... but... it's been a very good game so far, because Neff on the other team's sniper just tearing up Target Sucks.
I think Neff is one of the reasons Target Sucks hasn't been rolled back as far as they could have been rolled back.
Oh yeah, he got some very key picks.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Stoics just lost their medic with an Uber charge. That's a problem.
That's a drop there, but it's just gonna go F it, and they're just gonna push in from the. Oh, my bad.
Target Sucks knows it. They're pushing into the second point with an Uber heavy.
Yeah.
Good for them.
I totally look at the map backwards and making wrong calls there. But yeah, that pick was huge for Target Sucks, but Extreme knows Extreme Gamer try to get a backstab there, but it's not gonna happen. But now Target Sucks only had the advantage because the medic wasn't down earlier though, and he went down from the exchange, but that was definitely a huge Uber pop there for Target Sucks, taking out the second point with the Pyro net.
It looks like
taken out, and that's going to be the first cap for Target Sucks. It's looking to be a very good game so far.
Finally. Alright, let's go round 2.
Good round, good round.
Let's see if the Stoics can recover victory from this steaming pile of defeat. Sorry, that wasn't very kind of me. Let's just see how it plays out.
And aggressive jump from Stoic Demoman, but he's very low. He's taken out by Target. That is not looking good for Target Stoic at all. And Heavy got taken out by Greaves, while Extreme Gamer taking out the engineer. But a great answer with the
one up,
medic.
and it's Neff. So the middle point is going to go to Target Sucks.
Yeah, Grief definitely did a lot of work there.
Target Sucks is already pushing up to the second capture point.
I like this. I like the aggressiveness.
So do I. They're feeling heartened by their
Oh, but no! Oh, taking out the heavy there was just standing up there, just get out of position. Neff got a pick on the enemy scout, but that's about it. While Garrett getting taken out by Gaunt, and now it's gonna be the last push from Target Sucks. Uber's been popped, and they're just going in. That Pyro's just trying to blow back the Uber, but that's not gonna happen. Ah, blow. That's what she said. Okay.
Ooh.
Hit a point. An engineer taking out 2,
oh,
3.
Engineer. Ha. And good engineer defense. Took out the medic and the heavy, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah, it wasn't
that's
enough.
a shame. That really was a good defense by that engineer there.
And yeah, it was just epic defense, but I guess it's not gonna happen as Target have 3 players on him at that point when the heavy went down. So that's actually a very quick round for Target Sucks. Their strategy is working. It's just they just make very decisive calls, just push straight in, and that's what I like to see. What Stoic's been missing. they pushed together as a team, and but Ned, you know, kind of out of position, taken out by Sabra.
Chimera is really paying attention, trying to keep the spy away from the heavy. Oh, not quite enough.
Yeah.
But the Stoics are pushing back. They've kept middle. Target Sucks has 3 up right now. I think they're falling back to second. Yeah, they're at second. Good for them. Good defensive call.
Control point is being contested.
Both team have Uber, unfortunately. Uber's been popped from the Target Sucks, and Pyre's doing a lot of job. Doing a lot of work here, trying to blow both Ubers back, actually. But unfortunately, Target Sucks, Pyre went down. This is a scout hiding and trying to pick the medic, but that's just not going to happen. As Stoic right now is actually opposite of what Target is. Excuse me.
Last round, yes.
Exactly what Target is last round. They're being very aggressive there, but their soldier got taken out by the Target Sucks sniper.
Almost a back cap, but not quite. I'm glad the game has finally started to pick up. This is interesting now. First round was just a big long grind fest.
Oh yeah. And I would. Oh.
Control point is being captured.
That was 2 players trying to get the back cap, but that's not gonna happen. It's gone and just side tearing it up.
Yeah, they're really trying for that back cap, and I gotta commend them for. Oh, the time limit ran out.
It's a crit defense coming from. Oh, never mind. That's my bad.
Sorry.
Yeah, I thought it was a crit defense there from which I thought was unlikely because I saw the 97% still there. I was just calling a big crits, and yeah, that's a good halftime there from both team, and they are going to just. So is the server gonna do? Oh, okay, so they're just gonna change teams on manually.
Good. We won't have to stare at a disconnect screen anymore. It was terrifying. just when it was getting interesting, map time goes off.
That's very hard to say which team's gonna take that too. So
to be honest, I thought that the Stoics were doing exactly the right thing, keeping individual players in singletons on that point. They were getting pretty close to capping it too.
No, yeah. But to be fair, you know, you have Target Sucks just lining around the point, and well, I would say that Target might have gotten a chance to defend, but you know, that's just my personal opinion. And so I guess so far I made the right choice by siding with Target Sucks as they got 2-0 over Stoic.
Oh, that's only the first half. These things can go any way on Granary. Granary is such a finely tuned map. It really is a very well-tuned map. A lot of effort went into making it balanced.
Yeah, I guess I have a different viewpoint, but because it's such a unique map in a sense that at the midpoint that's just a very heavy, spammy heavy choke that people have to live through to get to the second point where everything is just suddenly so far away.
Yeah.
And especially the last point too. The last point from the second point is so far away, but then
huge sightlines.
That's where the sniper and the spy shine in this, and that's exactly what Grief has been using to capitalize on the other team, but not quite enough to get oh, what am I saying? Grief is on Target Sucks, so he's definitely have been helping that 2.20 lead. And Neff, he's done a lot of good snipes, but you know, it's just quite not enough.
I was just looking at the chatter going on between the teams. Sorry, I don't think either of us caught any of those events, Chimera and Grieve. It is a shame. Well, I'm sorry, Chimera. If you really didn't like IB's server, why don't you get your own?
So we've got a little downtime here. Which player are we missing from Target Sucks?
I don't know. Oh, Cress. We are missing Cress.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So.
Well, dear viewers, we'd love to talk about stuff, but we kind of ran out of things to talk about during that pause earlier, so...
Yeah. Sort of, not really. But, we got a little downtime again as we're waiting for a player from Target Sucks to finally get back so we can continue the game.
Oh, there he is.
Here.
We might be able to see this start soon.
Why don't we talk about Grieve a bit and how maybe UGC should maybe rethink their decision about making Cylon the best spy in UGC. Because Grieve's just been tearing it up just like I thought he would. Just like he always does.
Yeah,
having a 6v6 background, I guess, definitely helped him know where to come with, because he's the medic himself. He knows where he usually is in a match.
You just have to be
applying.
Sorry to interrupt you. You just really have to be a clever motherfucker. I mean, Don Newman is one of the cleverest players I know. It's why he's so good at Pyro, and the only class he can play as good as he can play Pyro is Spy, because it's all about being clever and knowing where to be.
I agree. I definitely agree with that statement. But honestly, I think that experience also helped.
Oh, for sure.
Also
experience helps, but I don't think 6's experience really helps your playing Spy. I think just general game experience helps playing Spy. 6's aren't. They're really not a place for Spy, which is kind of a shame.
I know a lot of players would disagree with that. Yeah, that's a very fair comment. It's a very fair comment. Spy is not so dominating in 6v6 because they are not the classes that can take a lot of punishment.
Oh, is it starting?
And
yes, it has started.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second half of the game. Roll out here from red team now as Target Sucks, and blue team's gonna be Stoic. Just have to say that because I might confuse myself later on. Stoic got a really quick claim of boxes, and just up there laying spam down for the other team. And that's a first. And Grieve, that's a very quick backstab on the enemy medic, and also got a also Sap dispenser there, and Target also very dominating on this half also.
Yeah, it looks like Target Sucks has won the battle in the middle.
His strategy has been working.
Vicarious is still lurking in the middle. He's kind of being useful to holding off the Target Sucks while the rest of the Stoics get here. So it looks like they may not cap the middle. Let's see what happens.
they might want to delay as much as they can. Now that Target's combo is back into play.
And so are the Stoics. Stoics are back. You know, I can't remember the last time I saw a middle battle that didn't end after one team lost most of its players. I'm very impressed by the Stoics right now. They're capping the middle, and I think they're going to get it.
But here's the thing, though.
Generous compliments to Vicarious for holding off Target Sucks in the middle. That was really, really cool to watch.
But Grief earlier, as you recall, he taken out the enemy medic, so now they Gret have Uber, and Stoic just don't. And very interesting to see if Target is going to decide to push out, and that's what they might do here. That's you can see the Demo Man and the Heavy. The Uber's been popped for Target Sucks. And
Target Sucks is being back capped. They've got the soldier going back to the second point. Oh, they got the scout. Oh, too bad.
Okay. The battle is still going on out here, but now the situation is reversed. Stoic finally got the Uber charge, and he's gonna push in. It's a Devilman ambush here, but he's not gonna last long. As Stoic is pushing in, but Target Suck is just getting out of there. Very good call for Stoic. Sai got a pick on the engineer, and his gun is down as well. And we have a flank coming from the Crest and taking out two players, but taken out by the Heavy instead. But yeah, Scap is Stoic is down. Stoic's medic is down also off screen that where I didn't notice. And right now, Target Sucks after Uber, and the Heavy's taken out by John, and before Grief taking him out. That's a very big move there for John. Definitely halted the push there. Heavy's trying to run away from the Uber as it is fading, and they just have to get out of there. The medic is going to get out of there though, so credit to the team for being there. No small credit for the team being there. And like Crest just gonna take the box and trying to kill people who's still around the point, which is an engineer. He's finally taken out. Tim and Blue Demo doing a very aggressive jumps here on the point. As we can see, the Blue Spy is just decloaking and being a total annoyance on top of the crate, forcing the other team to back out, and Stoic is going to take back the midpoint. Grief taking out Goat again before he's taken out, but he's definitely done his work so far. Must be one poor Heavy. He got piss and milk all over him, and his Stoic right now is just looking forward to push on the second point. As most of the combo from Target Suckers is down. It's just peeking in here on top of the battlements, and while the engineer is trying to cap.
Stoics are getting all ready to push into the last point as soon as they kept the second. Through the top, they've got a new recharge ready to do it. Come on, go, go! I want to see some action here.
Yeah. Excuse me, was taking a little bit of drink there. He's definitely right. You know, Stoic have the Uber, and it'd be interesting to see if they. Looks like they are going to peek out right now, see what's up, and they really need to push soon before the enemy team have Uber, and they are at 80 right now. Uber's
Here they come.
Here they come. Here's the battle. The Pyro, look at a little surf there before being shot to death, and there's the backup going on by Blue Devilman. These points half capped though. Nav got a shot on the enemy, and he's again on target as actually he's just tearing Crest is just tearing up the other team there before finally taken out by Tim in return. He's definitely pushing Stoic back, so it's a very, very good play there. And I was half expecting Grief to be on the Death Ringer there, but it's like he just got taken out by the Pyro, the blue Pyro. And we got a little stalemate here again, as Stoic almost having Uber, while Target have Uber way before them, but they're not in a position to push. So they're just gonna wait it out.
So now, if I know them right, they're gonna try to pick someone and then push in.
You know, the Spy
And
is being
it's
a great job avoiding that Pyro all this time, but the Pyro is not. It just keep popping everywhere. So it's a lot of pressure for Gamer. The medic is pretty close to him, but he can't because the Pyro's there, being very annoying. And it's like Stoics. This is the push for time for Stoics to push, and Uber's been popped earlier for Target though, and now Uber's been popping in return for Stoic, and that's definitely going to be a better Uber for Stoic. He's taking out players as a end of this. Quick cap there from the Pirate.
You can do it, Stoics. You can do it.
Almost being there. The medic just running in and trying to sacrifice himself to point. And definitely, surely they're gonna be able to take this. Come on. And
Yes! Wonderful scout cap.
Taken out. And that's gonna be 2-1 for Stoic. Stoic being 1-2 for Stoic. Wow, that was a very intense game. Again, as we see both these the player rolling out to their doom, to their the midpoint of doom. Very interesting, seeing that you know Stoics pushes pay off for himself. There's a quick jump there from Crest, taking out Gareth early scout pick. That cannot be good for but Def making it up by killing the enemy team's engineer. Spy just going nuts right now, taking out the enemy stuff before finally taken out by Grief. As Stoic is just staggering and getting dominated. As you can see, only 4 players are up right now for Stoic, and it's gonna be Target just pulling in right now again with the crit streak actually, but taken out by, that's a crit Pyro, something you don't see every day. And
I'm glad it worked.
Is definitely going to take the second point surely. There's nobody here to stop them from doing so. And Garrett actually trying go for a flank there, but just not gonna happen. Crest totally denied him.
I am so glad that
this is going to be an Uber, the first Uber versus Crits fight in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And while Stoic have 100% Uber, again they are not in the position to push Target sucks no matter what, because as I said before, it's easier to attack, to back away from the second point to attack into it. And it's like this. Target is just going to go in right now. It doesn't matter if the soldier's in front of him and above him. Excuse me. There's both cap going on, and Tim taking out the.
Congratulations to Neat. Captured the last point all by himself.
While Target sucks doing work, and it's very interesting. It's a very close cap for both teams, but as we know, the first point actually capped way faster
Much
before
faster than the second one, yes.
So that kind of sucks for Stoic, but it's gonna be 3-1 now. For Target sucks.
Yep.
As Sides just greeted Grad with a headshot. Later, buddy. And Tim is laying down some spam there from top of the point, and it's aggressive jumping from the red Devil Man, but taken out. He's finally, but that doesn't matter. He got the medic, and that's all that matters. And Target Sucks actually have an Uber right now, and he popped.
They popped it?
I'm not sure why, but
I guess. Oh, the medic was low.
Better dropping it than popping it. Oh, I'm pretty sure that he had about 140 all this time, so I'm not sure why he popped. I was spectating him.
Guess he was afraid of the pyro.
Maybe.
Whatever the case, it wasn't. Go ahead.
Yeah, but go ahead.
In any case, it wasn't a bad move by the Stoics getting that Uber to pop. They've just about evened out the Uber charge rates.
Yeah, they're all spawning right up, and they're just looking for it to push, and Sabre got a pick on Crest before taken out by Grieve. Grieve is denying a lot of the pushes because the key players, the key heavies have been taken out, like the heavy, by heavies I mean the heavier classes, and Pyro's just being annoying, puffing everything. He definitely doesn't want the gamer to get a cheap kill on his medic. So right now though, but both medic have Uber because definitely Stoic is not into pushing any pressure on the other team after they pop their Uber. So since we have a demo, and that was a interesting kill there from Crest, as he's taking out the enemy spy, and I'm spectating Grief right now, and right in front of me is a medic and a pyro though. Let's see what he's doing. He's blending in pretty well, and he's just standing there. Come on. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry about that, I'm an idiot. Oh, and both spy ran into each other. So, both spy and ran into each other, high-fiving in the garage. So, quickly zap that and see if he can take out his engineer, and they did. Oh, actually, that was an assist, and the sniper got him instead.
Yep.
John get two picks there, the sniper and the engineer, and he's taking out the dispenser too. So, well, the engineer stuff is down, so I could be looking for two. X-Gamer's been lit on Fido and totally denied that backstab there. So, Black has been his soldier secret hero. As it looks like that Target have everybody up, and Stoic is just down 3 players right now.
Now they just respawned.
And yeah. Hopefully it won't be too late until they got here. It's a very aggressive jump from Crest there, forcing the Uber. Now Stoic have to push. They actually
just lost their Uber, yeah.
They just lost their Uber. And looks like they're just not going to just risk and try to take out or forcing the other Uber rather. And yeah. I would push if I were Target Sucks right now. They got a pop. That's very good for them. But Crest is taken out by the enemy sniper spy though. That's the heavy force. Very nice pop there for Target Sucks. As half their team is down, so might not be the best situation to push into.
Plus, Stoics just got their Uber charge. They're pushing back.
They're wisely gonna back out. Hopefully it's not too late, and you have the engineer just peeking out there, and some pressure going in from Stoic taking out the enemy combo. They have full Uber, and they have not used it to gain middle, so right now they're in very good shape to actually push the second point. But side, oh, got 2 sniped there, one off the soldier and one off the demo man there from the little choke point there, and he's finally taken out by the heavy though. And oh, Neff going completely nuts on that on the Grieve.
I think Grieve just forced the Stoics to pop their Uber. There's all sorts of Uber popping shenanigans going on this round. That's fascinating.
Yeah, earlier we see that they're trying to push in, when they have Uber, when they're waiting for Uber. That's definitely not the case this round, as we see a lot of suicide going in, trying to make the enemy medic pop, and it's been successful. So that's denying the blue player to push in right now. But the combo has been Girardi on. That cannot be good, as they wisely back out. Doesn't want mini crits on the medic, as the medic's pretty close by. And it looks like Stoic's gonna choose to approach the situation from the left side instead of the garage. And Need with a sticky trap there for Garrett waiting. Oh, I think Need and Bike. Oh, never mind. I thought I was misreading the player names and their role halfway through, but there's still a nasty Suki trap waiting for them in the garage, so they're gonna push through Z instead. But Uber's been popped for both teams, and it looks like Red's going to win, as they forced the enemy to back out. Grieve going completely nuts on Stoic though. Got 2 stabs before finally going out. 2 face stabs, you might say. So, Grieve again pushing the enemy team back.
That would have been the time for Target Sucks to push out to the middle, but they didn't.
They actually lost quite a few of the players. Half the team is down actually, and Gone just sniping that dispenser from afar, showing that dispenser who's boss there. And John is a little bit overextended here. He might get taken out, but no. He's still laying down spam though. As yep, Neff got a counter snipe from the side. Definitely doing a lot of work there. As have a little downtime here, as Target Sucks is actually down on players, so they don't want to push. But Stoic gonna be the offensive here, and they just gonna push in, and Uber's been popped from them, as well as the Target Sucks a few seconds later. And 10-minute warning, okay. And
thank you for the update.
So thank you for the update. It's definitely Stoic has the oh no, excuse me, Target
doesn't have the advantage.
Target is in better shape, so they can afford to be very defensive. You know, they have 3 up on Stoic, but so they look like they're gonna choose just to back out, you know, keep the players up and get ready for their final push. But it's note to say that Stoic have Uber right now, so and Target Sucks doesn't. So as we all know, Valen's famous flowchart: if you have Uber, and if they don't, definitely push in and take the game. As Neff got a pick again on Target. Neff is just hammering heads away. That's but whatever it is, Stoic has to be quick. Target have actually 80% Uber right now, so they're gonna have Uber right any second. So they cannot afford to be defensive anymore. So, they need to pop in that heavy. Oh, and that heavy just got ignored by his medic there as he got shot to death, a very slow and painful death. But that's a very good force pop from Stoic, and it's just gonna roll in right now. Pyro denying, but finally taken down by Tim. And it's just gonna initiate a cap right now, and it's
almost got it. Oh, too bad.
And it's just not.
Stoics are 2 up right now.
It sucks. It's just a very excellent defense right there without any Uber whatsoever. And they are just going to look forward to recap the second point here. But maybe not, as the Stoic teams is all here.
Yep.
A lot of spam going around though. As you know earlier, the Stoic combo actually went in and died there. So right now, Target have the advantage definitely. Gamer tried to be sneaky and cap the second point, but the Pyro just completely burned him away. An aggressive jump there from the blue team's soldier. Doesn't really take out anybody, but lay down a lot of spam, forcing the other team back. And Sabre going, just hammering away the other team. Get a lot of picks from his minigun.
Oh, nice.
And they capped it. And
Last
Stoic
one capped by Chimera the Stoic. Congratulations, Chimera. Good capture.
Yep, that is 4-2 for 2-4 for Stoic. And it's about 6 minutes left of this match. And that was a very exciting match so far. Whatever Stoic gonna do, they have to do quick. They need 2 more points to catch up.
It shames me to say it, but I don't think Stoic can catch up in that time. I mean, they could do a lightning round like what we saw from the from Target Sucks earlier, but chances of that are so low. I don't think it's going to happen. I think if we get another capture this round, it's not going to really matter. Target Sucks probably has this game in the bag.
You know, a lot of things could happen in 6 minutes. I have to disagree with that. The Pyro doing a lot of work, just blowing back the enemy heavy, you know, showing what's up, and get burned. And there's actually a bit comical that he missed his extinguisher there, but Gon finally take care of the heavy. As Target Suck is just taking the midpoint. This is just not good for Stoic at all, because they actually one round down from for being, you know, tied with Target Sucks, and they need actually need that to actually proceed to the elimination round. But yeah.
Let's hope they can do it. They've got 5 minutes left.
Let's hope they can do it. But Target actually have full Uber right now. They can choose to play very defensive, as the midpoint is pretty hard to attack into without using the Uber, unless you just want to sacrifice on the enemy medic, hoping to get a pop. Both teams have Uber now, and is still Stoic is just not going to be aggressive enough, and you know, they're just gonna play it back a little. I don't think that this is the time for them to play back anymore. And there is a pop going in for Red.
Oh, that was just my internet connection lagging a bit.
Oh, yeah, sometimes that happens. And there's a counter pop going from Stoic. Uber on that Pyro.
That medic is all alone in the middle. Pyro didn't go with him.
Grieve is screaming for medic, but a Pyro just turn around. And, nope, not gonna get any heals. As you know, Stoic pushed out, but you know they just
help.
Yeah, they really didn't help there, because they're actually 3 up right now, and Target's just bomb rushing them from this point on.
Unless I'm mistaken, I think if Target Sucks wins this round, they win the match. Is that right? No? Okay, thank you, Peter.
That's gonna be 4. You need 5 to win, and that's just gonna be 4. But I presume that it's because they have more points than Stoke. They're gonna win, right? If if it keeps on, Peter. Since Target Sucks have more points, they are gonna win if they can manage to keep this point. Okay, all right. About 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Both medic have Ubers, and looks like Target Sucks gonna choose to play very aggressive here. But Stoic is dropping behind. Uber's been popped. Counter Uber from Target Sucks. And the Pyro is just... Oh, there's a backcap going on by Grief, but taken out there by that sentry gun. So I was hoping to see a ninja cap there from Grief. Unfortunately, not everything I want actually happened. And Stoics is just gonna push in with their heavy right now. And
we have the 2-minute warning.
Get denied by Target there. Yeah, at this point, I think it's probably GG already. There's enough time for one last Uber from both team though. So let's see what happens. Let's see what Targets decide to do. As early you can see that Grief got a pick on the soldier, I presume. They have Uber now. They're just gonna peek, and as well as Stoic just called for Uber as well. So, Zai just counter snipe, taking out Neff, and the engineer's just gonna poke the blue team with his Wrangler. Whatever to do, they're gonna do it quick. There's 1 minute left on the clock. And X-Gamer just taking out Neat on the point. Prevent that last cap there. And Sai and Sniper's just gonna move in right now, and they are gonna get it. That is going to be 4-2 for both teams, and both teams just gonna call GG already, as there are 30 seconds left. And yeah, this happened really. It has been a really fun match, and definitely has been an experience for me to cast with both you guys. And Scorch, thank you for being here. Thank you for Peter being here also.
It was a pleasure to be here, Dai. Pleasure casting with you.
Yeah, a really, really close game, and it's exactly what I expected from two teams this evenly tilted, and it's gonna be a bit of a shift in the power balance, because Stoics have made an incredible comeback from a really, really rocky start in the season where they weren't sure if they wanted to play in UGC much more, and they ended up being at the top of the league for a few weeks. And now Target Sucks is, after a really disastrous game against Classic Mix-Up, they're making a bit of a comeback here, and it looks like it's going to be those two heavyweights against the invite teams when it comes all down to it in the playoffs in a few weeks.
Definitely been interesting to see that Target Sucks, you know, after that crushing defeat, they just came back and gave us a very good show, actually. 4-2. It's a very decisive win there.
Especially that lightning round. That was really fun to watch.
And that turned out to be the game winner, I guess. I mean, that extra point by Target Sucks pretty much won it.
I think it did. It was very cool.
Yeah, although the point is 4-2. You know, it's the match itself is actually closer than it is.
and the points would tell you. Yes,
Mhm.
it was most of the rounds were very back and forth. We did see that one lightning round from Target Sucks. That was just an incredible game to watch. Too bad for the Stoics, but yeah, most of it was back and forth and well, kind of boring to watch actually. I preferred the lightning round and the more aggressive rounds.
Yeah. Shout out to the Stoics, by the way. They were great in arranging this, and they're Torontonians. If I didn't mention that, they're a fellow Canadian team, and I'm actually scheduled to grab a beer with some of their team members sometime this month, and I can't wait for that. Great guys, as well as Target Sucks for agreeing to play on our server.
Shout out to our viewers for being here with us.
Yeah,
We appreciate it. So on a
Especially-
Sunday night.
especially even though Eckstein wasn't here. Because we all know everybody loves Eckstein's voice and charisma, and that's the only reason some people show up to these casts.
Oh yeah. So I have to practice my charisma because apparently that it's no better than a cardboard box.
You were fine, but yeah, I'm gay for
What's this?
Eckstein too, anyway, so I can't blame some of the people who are Eckstein fanboys and just come for him.
Yeah, Eckstein definitely. No, I think I need more experience, and hopefully I'll catch up to Eckstein.
You guys did fine. You guys did great. I personally love cardboard boxes.
Cardboard box.
Hey, what's this about cardboard boxes?
We'll tell you later, Switch.
All right, tell me later.
Some guy in the chat says this combinator have a normal charisma and 2 cardboard boxes, and yeah, that was kind of funny. So again, thanks you guys for being here, and it's gonna be the end of the broadcast. As you can see, players are leaving. So should we.
Wait.
So should we. So any last words, Scorch, Peter? Any last shout outs?
I think I did my basic summary of the game. It was a really good game. Shout out to OJ Ibarra, as usual. And, yeah, can't wait until next week.
Can't wait
Yes,
until next week. It was a
You're
pleasure
right.
casting with you too.
Pleasure casting with you too, man. Alright, we are probably going to tap out and say goodnight. Hope everybody get a good Sunday, and best of luck on Monday, those of you guys who are working or going to school. We are signing out.